Hello again! Unfortunately, my recording program chose to do something weird, so I'm gonna end up just separating the videos. But on this map, this replay, we're playing on Hidden Village with a very good chance of winning. I'm playing in my glorious German Tiger 1 with the ambush camouflage. I really like this tank, and I still have it even though I'm fully researched in it. It is one of my elite tanks, tier 7, that I chose to keep because I just liked it so much. It's a pretty good sniper too, which I believe we also have a replay with that should be coming up sometime soon. And while it can actually still fight rather well, you can still angle it quite well and bounce a few shots every now and then. And as you can see, the speed's quite decent, and I'm following along with the rest of the team, so for being a heavy tank. Its so-called Porsche counterpart, the Tiger P, has doubled the hull armor. This one has almost doubled the hull armor, sorry. I think this is 120, while the Tiger P has 200mm. That is the main difference between the two. I think the Tiger can have a bigger gun. Don't quote me on that one, I'm not really 100% sure on it. But as you can see here, I have, to begin with, down at the bottom of the screen, I've loaded the special rounds, APCR, Armor Piercing Composite Rigid, which has a higher penetration, but a slight bit less damage as far as I know. And you can either buy them with gold or by putting a hell lot of credits into it. And I always carry 15 rounds, at least. Because when you get in a game like this, tier 8s, and there's stuff like the Ferdinand on the enemy team, I want to be able to pen that when I engage it, because that has heavy armor. That is actually built on the chassis of the Tiger P. And here, I realized that I'm going to engage in AMX 12T and the FCM 50T. Both French tanks. French tanks are known for their armor. So, of course, I roll down here and go like, okay, take a pot shot. I actually wasted that APCR round. It was rather stupid. I didn't change. My bad. I lost a lot of credits, and had it been a normal armor-piercing round, I wouldn't have been mad about it, but I wasted like 4,500 credits, I think, on a shot. I believe I must have hit his track or something, because either that or a really bad angle. Should have went through, but I keep rolling in, and I have plenty of time to reload, and I realized that it's just French tanks, mostly from the side. I should probably switch. So I reload my armor-piercing rounds, because again, I had only soft targets here. The Tiger 1 has 120mm armor at thickest spot at the front, and it's pretty easy to hit the lower glaciers of it, which is a weak point, so it's not going to be a problem penetrating it using armor piercing. Load up the armor piercing. How about? And zoom in. It's the top of an Indian Panzer. Oh, can I? Oh, thank you. Right there. Oh, he sees me. Pull back. Reload. Pull back out. Zoom in. Take the shot. Pull back. Still shooting armor piercing. I can finally penetrate him without. There's no need for wasting the big credits. So what are you gonna do now? He's gonna rip. He's gonna do a stupid thing. Put another shot into him. Already's firing at me now. Turn the wrong way. Okay, he died. Let's keep rolling. Here, IS-3. This might just be me having a problem with the IS-3s, but I've usually had the problem that I have a bit of hard time penetrating them. Knowing that, okay, I get his side here, so again, I didn't actually penetrate him. Even though I shot his side, I didn't penetrate. So, I choose to keep going with the AP, but then I switch to the APCR. If you click once when you have hold on, gonna restart that one. If you have armor piercing rounds loaded in, and you just click once on your APCR rounds, it's gonna mark it, which means that when you shoot, it's gonna switch over to APCR. If you double click it, it's gonna reload no matter what to the APCR, which is what I did here. First I had the AP rounds in, I just tapped it once to choose, I want to load this next. Then I took another shot at him, and then it started reloading the APCR. So my next shot is going to be gold. And There you go, straight through. He died. Next up, the Hellcat. There is no reason whatsoever to fire APCR on a Hellcat. It has, I think, between 13 and 16 millimeter armor at thickest points. And with an 88 millimeter cannon on the Tiger, nope. There's no way he's going to be able to dodge a shot from me. So he's pulling back into cover. Fine. Oh, there he is. Can I hit him? Just, nope. And I think the shot from him. Just gonna keep using my German armor to roll up at him, push him back. I can take a shot. I mean, I still have my 1500 health left. There you go. First shot in. On the move. Great tank. Takes a shot at me. Barely even removes 300 health. That's nothing. Next up, the Ferdinand, which I talked about before. Yeah, I'm not really much for engaging that guy. Not with AP rounds. Ow. Well, hello. At this point, yes, I have premium consumables. Yes, that fire extinguished itself because automatic fire extinguishers. Not only does it extinguish the fire after one tick of damage, it also makes sure to reduce the chance of fire by certain percentages, as well as the med kit reduces chances of crew injury and the repair kit reduces chance of your tank getting destroyed or some of the module damage. There it is. So not only are premium consumables good for usage because they repair it all or heal everybody if damaged, but they also reduce the chance of actual damages. So shot an AP round at the Artie and loaded an APCR for the Ferdinand. But the Ferdinand's behind a hill, can't really get him. Okay. Oh, there's an Artie. I had the APCR in, but I have plenty of time before I'm gonna reach the Artie with 230 health. So I could easily load in an AP round instead. There's no reason to waste an APCR round on an Artie. That's useless. Oh, well, useless anyways. Ferdinand. Hoping, can I? Yep, there you go. I had a perfect shot on his backside. Just an AP round. I was lucky he had his side. And then he died. So, my point in all this is, AP rounds are good for basic shots. If you come up in the higher tier matches and you realize you have a problem penetrating the higher tier tanks, I have a problem personally with the T29, T34, T32, T95, and T28. A lot of the American tanks actually, because they have a tendency of having some pretty damn big ass turrets that it's quite hard to take out, or having the T95, which is just a monster. So having 15 rounds of APCR can be really, really helpful to making those shots you need to make count. High explosives, the third one I haven't covered yet. I usually bring 5 of them with me because if you need to reset your cap and you really need to get that shot in that can do something. High explosive is going to do damage almost no matter what. Unless you hit space armor, or the armor is simply too so bloody thick it's not going to give a damn crap about it. But if you aim for the track, it is usually going to do some kind of module damage, which is enough to reset the cap. Therefore, high explosive are also good to carry, just in case. And it's not nearly as expensive as the APCR rounds, so all rounds are definitely worth having, and none of them should be left out for the other. But do me a favor, don't start shooting high explosive at highly armored tanks just because you can't pen them. That is ridiculous. And for those of you who get the bright idea of seeing a TOG and thinking to yourself, the TOG has no armor, let's fire high explosive at it for your own sake, don't do it. I've seen it so many times, people have been starting shooting high explosives at me and I've been like, I know your tank, I know your gun, I should have been losing at least 250 damage of health on a basic shot from your gun, but I only lost 17. Why are you firing high explosives at me? High explosive has a lot worse penetration than any other round. But it doesn't lose penetration over distances as far as I know. That might be the heat round. not so sure on that one. You might want to hit that one up on the wiki, what the difference between those are. But in general, AP rounds, APCR, always carry those two. It's really worth it, as I've shown. So thanks for watching. I hope it helped a bit. And of course that you enjoyed the video. I will see you next time in another video. Bye bye.